All right, welcome everyone. So I thought today it might be interesting to do something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, which is revisit my blindfolded Breath of the Wild run. I believe I did this very early this year, blanking on the date now. Maybe even late last year, like in December or November. It's been a while. I wanted to give myself some time away from it because I find that taking breaks from things that I've memorized or things I've done and revisiting them later is productive. So anyways, why don't we just jump right on in and see how it goes. Oops. I'm planning to learn some things about myself here. Turn down the game volume a little. As well, things I can do differently in the future when doing blindfolded runs or just streaming. Just make sure the timer is set right and on. Yeah, I think the volume could be a little louder for my headphones. If anyone cares to comment on the audio balance, that would be helpful. And this first trick, we clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection as opposed to going out the front door. And the reason I'm doing this is because it locks the game time at, I believe, 5:15 in the morning. And which is kind of an interesting thing to want to do. But what that does is hold on, I need to focus here. This is a critical trick, the first one I do for my strategies. What that does is it makes it so that none of the night enemies ever come out. It also decreases the chance that it'll be raining at any point in the run. Rain is bad because it means we can't climb very well. Okay. Night enemies are bad. A lot of reroutes here, so I gotta really try to remember them. Night enemies change your direction when you target them. I've always just skipped them, but they make the noise louder, so I need to go get them. And it's been a while, and right before this run I did a lot of reroutes, so a lot of that was I have not stored more in my memory. I think I was saying that I go get these pants now. Yes, this is a reroute. They make things louder in the game. Noises that you step on and jump and stuff. Pretty good alignment. Bad alignment. I'll tell you. I thought it was good, but this is bad. I'm noticing the difference in sounds here, running my strats. I got lucky here and made it over near the place, so I will probably be able to move forward with the run. My alignment was really bad before. I've moved really far left here. I've fixed it. Okay. There's a lot of like, if your position's off just slightly, I almost forgot this. You want to do that cutscene because it messes with Link's ability to clip through this wall. We're going for the sloped wall up on his left there. Try to clip through a corner up there. I save here so that I don't have to repeat the stuff before it. I can give myself many tries before I have to reset. Trying to get him so he runs up here. I was almost it. That sounded weird. Alright, let's go back. So I'm just going to load the save and try again. So I'm trying to jump in this specific spot here. I'll know because of how it sounds. This is, I'll note, not critical to do the run. You could just go the normal way out the front door and probably be fine. There we go. I got it. I also tried to change this part a little. My old strategy was not nearly as consistent. I'm still up there. I fell down. Okay. And sometimes this is brutal to watch, and I may skip ahead at times to get to the points where I'm actually doing the moves or things like that. Especially there are times where I got really stuck and it's obvious after looking what I was stuck on. But we don't need to watch me be stuck for an hour.
Frustrated when things don't work.
Yeah. I said something really important there for me, and that's to try not to get too worked up when things are not going my way in the game, like when I'm lost or confused or I'm trying the same strat over and over for an hour and it's not working. To do a better job of keeping my cool, staying calm. I can't think. I mean, I can barely think anymore when I'm all worked up. See if I get it here. Fell down again.
He fell down again. There's some nice visual setups here. They don't do me a whole lot of good though. Alright, where did I put my...
Yeah, what's hard about this is that the camera has to be facing in kind of a particular direction, and Link has to be facing in a particular direction. So I'm kind of just shooting in the dark here, hoping to get those two lined up. I'm just trying different combinations of the direction. There, I got it.
I got the clip. I got it. Okay.
Got to notice right away because he faces in the correct direction after getting the clip. Okay. Now that we're clipped out of bounds, we have to clip back into bounds. There are many ways to do that.
Relaxed. A heart rate monitor would be a really cool feature.
It's funny.
This next part's hard because now we're like in the out of bounds area of the game. We got to clip back in.
Got the pants already.
Here's what we want to say. Okay, so this is kind of a weird situation because I'm stuck up here. I cannot get back into the main map. And I'm dying because it's cold.
I want to test the audio on the
we're
stream.
gonna clip back into bounds now. I need to find a specific spot to clip back in.
Make sure that it's balanced.
This sounds really good, actually. Thank you for the good luck. I think I'm climbing still. Come on, Link. He's climbing.
Still struggling to get back in bounds. You have to clip back through in this specific spot up here. There are other places to clip out. This is just the one I use. I like that I can find it because of the snow. And when he's in the right place, he stops climbing and just stands there. So I can get it pretty close to lined up and get clipped back in.
Hopefully it gave us that save up there. This game loves to make your save occur in a different place. Okay. So I thought it sounded really good, actually. Alright, so I'm a little off.
I think I'm too far right. I'm very close.
I got it. Almost ready to die. And I got it.
Cool. I think the audio is pretty good. The game can maybe be a little louder.
Alright, so I'm going to get a save here. And then I'm going to
All
try
right,
to
we'll
figure
do
out
that
right away
fix.
which direction I'm facing. And verify that I got it. Okay. Hopefully we're facing east. Seems like we're facing
Okay.
east enough.
It's weird being connected to the audio through a different way. So let's make the game louder.
Oh, I should first do my
I think that should make
8
it louder.
minutes. Oh man, that's super fast. It's weird I'm not dying.
Okay.
Maybe it's not cold enough yet.
The
The game just likes me too much. I'm invincible to cold now too.
game just likes me so much. Okay, so here I'm trying to find this little pond.
Okay. Bocos?
It's
I don't know what that was. Was that a shield?
over to the left. I targeted them. That's
I
bad.
lost my angle. This is bad. I may have to go back to that save.
Because though I'm like right near where I want to be, actually later,
I need to figure out my direction.
I'm lost because I targeted them. I don't know which direction I ended up facing.
I have like half a heart.
I could have gone in the other direction just randomly.
I could save here. I don't know. My trajectory in the last save was pretty good.
I might go back. I'm trying to find out which direction I'm pointing by doing this. The pins
Okay,
make
I'm
a
facing
noise when
north.
you go over them,
Ish.
and you can also have this option. You have
I
three
wanna go
options
more,
in the menu,
to the
so
east.
I can find the pin and see which direction it is from me. So I'm running east and I fall in the water.
Okay. I was sprinting before that, so this could be bad.
I'm saying I don't know how much stamina I
I may
have.
die here.
But I did recognize that I probably found the right spot. I'm noticing that I'm way further right, further clockwise around this lake than I thought I was when I was doing this.
It's gonna be very close. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to get saved.
Need to get a save. The problem with this game, one of the problems, is
And
that
I have a
saves.
shield already. That's insane.
I have a shield too, which is crazy. I got it from the boat. I picked it up over by the Bocos. Luckily, I don't even
The
go for
next
that. I
step
just
is to get
I
my
was just
line
running
to
through them
find
and I
the
pressed
tower.
smashing A trying to pick anything up. I'm trying my strat of finding. You can see on the left where I think I am actually. Over further to the left. I did not realize I was already over here. I think I give up actually and just try to go forward. I can't remember what I did.
That was weird.
But this is bad because I'm gonna have a really hard time finding my location. I think I remember I got stuck here.
I like fell, then I slid a little, and then I fell again.
So I think I die and I'm having a really hard time here. This is part of where things start to take a turn on the plateau. The plateau took me like 2 hours longer than I thought it would. An hour, somewhere in there. I can't remember, but it was a long time. Longer than what I was
See
thinking.
what direction I'm facing again. Something like south.
Trying to figure my direction.
So if I'm facing south-ish,
Ish.
I'm either
Facing
way far
southwest.
towards the right or towards the left.
I'm like, I don't know which way I am. I'm off. See what I'm saying? I recognize I was off.
I'm listening to the Bocos.
Trying to determine if they're on my left or my right. They're straight ahead.
It's hard to tell if they're on my left or my right.
Man, it's really crazy how much you lose when you
Hello.
don't look.
Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. How's everyone doing today?
So I'm doing this
Everything
thing
going all right?
called speech chat, which allows me to hear when people talk in my chat. One of the reasons I do all this stuff is just because I really enjoy interacting with people and getting to
Cool.
know people and
Good to hear.
just meeting people and seeing, you know, what kind of people there are that wander into my life. And I want to be able to talk to them and answer their questions if they have questions about what I'm doing or what's going on. And so I use this thing to make it so that I can hear people. And I had tried to figure out how to get it so that you guys could hear
I
it
think, oh, maybe not.
better.
Facing.
I think it's actually I cut it out of these videos
Okay.
where I was trying to puzzle it out at the beginning just for length purposes. But I knew that this run was going to take me a long time and like many hours, and I needed to get started because I have to stay awake and sit there and I need to get going. So I just abandoned trying to figure out how to get it so that people could hear what other people were saying in the chat and just move forward with the run because I needed to get started. So I apologize you can't hear what they're saying.
Now I'm facing north.
I usually respond to them though, and interact with them when people talk, so. I'm still lost here. I don't know where I am. If I remember right, I just give up with my strat and just go for it.
Okay, I think I know where I am.
I think I fall in here. I bet I jump left. Oh, or backwards.
Let's get a save here.
Bad place for a save. I didn't notice that I slipped and turned. I bet you. I think I'm facing left. Not this way. Yeah, I'm gonna be confused.
Maybe I don't know where I am. I was not expecting that.
And that's
Okay,
like,
we're gonna die and go back to that save.
and we'll see if that was a successful save or not. This game is
Oh my
mean
gosh,
about
I found the
saves.
thing. I found the place where the sword was right there.
If you were playing and looking,
Alright.
you would maybe never
Just
even
need to
notice.
Stay calm. This is gonna be a common
But,
theme during the run where I get super stuck.
Sometimes the game doesn't always give you a save when you expect it to have given you a save. Or it faces you in some weird
Okay, so
direction.
Sounds like it gave me the save.
So I saved down halfway down the slope facing a different direction than this. But it gave it to me here.
For real.
Someone's saying something.
It went away now though because we died, so that's nice. Looking for the edge. There we go. Okay.
People are like just commenting
Someone's
on
texting me.
stuff, and I love that. Like I
Alright.
knew that I would need that interaction to make it for, you know, the amount of time. I found the place.
I'm looking for the spot where Link pulls himself up while he's dashing.
I found
to the side.
the anchor for my strat. Basically, the problem I had is that because I'm not going out the front door, I'm doing this weird clip thing to stop the time, freeze time. Let's see what it's at. I think I'm covering it up here. Hold on.
Dang it. I don't wanna do that though.
It's not showing me for some reason what time it is. There. Maybe you get it later or something. I don't know. Maybe after you unlock the plateau, it starts showing you. I fell down and I'm stuck. That's really bad.
Should have made a save when I knew where I was.
Ooh.
Because now I'm not so sure where this is.
I'm facing some random direction. See that? Like, the game is really mean about being consistent with which way you're facing. I found the edge. Try my strat again. Oh. I jumped right instead of up. I'm also using a new controller for this run than what I,
Let's go back.
yeah, than what I use. I think I'm using the GameCube controller here for the Switch. I'm pretty sure I am. So it's a little different than the, I'm blanking on what it's called. like the standard one.
Don't know what's going on.
What's
Oh, my
up,
coffee.
Saver? How's it going, man? I see you've been doing Celeste. Very cool. How's that going? I'm going to turn on my speech chat because I like it. It helps me notice when people are talking. It's good to train my ears to understand it.
That's so weird.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. I thought the Celeste, when I first played...
Crystal Saber,
Oh, that's really...
are you going to do Master Sword again?
Apologies for the
Crystal
loud...
Saber. Surprised face.
Okay, I disabled it. That was too loud. Okay, probably not. Maybe. I don't know. What I really want to do is, when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, go at it. I'm saving my Zelda itch for that. Yeah. Okay. Work on the glitch version. Yeah. I love them. I don't know why. I just love the... I love the... I've always just loved glitches. There are even ones I include, and I know it's going to take me longer, but I want to do it because it's just, like, cool. I think it's fun.
Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of new tech. It's not going to happen really probably until about an hour and a half in or so.
And have you seen the bomb launches? You saw some of them, I bet you. So crazy. The skips for some of the puzzles that I do.
Until I get the glider and all that kind of stuff for most of it.
It's so crazy. Like there were so many shrines I redid because I could just drop 2 bombs and skip over something.
Thinking maybe I'll just go straight for the tower, but I do need to get a weapon. And this route, there's 2 weapons right on the way.
Yeah,
so
it's a real bummer looking back because on the plateau I couldn't get my anchor for my strategy for my hopping strategy for finding the tower and my weapon. So I'm trying to decide whether to give up and just use just like brute force it because I already got the clip. I already froze time.
It's possible I'm not
You know,
I am.
So I think that's what I do. I just go for use the scope, go my direction, use the map marker to find the tower and a weapon. I'm going to try to probably get this one in the middle here of the pond. I'm in the place where my anchor works. I just can't get it to line up. This is the spot. I'm exactly there.
See, that's so weird. That makes me think that this is it. Let's just try it.
I'm off. I'm gonna fall in and die here probably and be really frustrated.
Weird that I fell.
I'm definitely learning that I need to keep my cool better and not get so, like, worked up when it doesn't go my way. Because my brain doesn't work as well. It just doesn't work as well. I can't think as fast. Like here, I'm gonna be annoyed. But I didn't have it right anyways. And the spawn is so bad. This game is so mean. I have half a mind to skip ahead.
I'm still way ahead of schedule here. Usually the clips take me a lot longer.
I'm saying I'm ahead of schedule. I'm gonna jump ahead a little and see, because I see what I get going. Because I don't want to sit here and watch myself struggle forever. So jumped ahead a couple minutes. See where I am here.
It was in the right spot though, before.
I still don't have a weapon.
That gave me an autosave.
Oh, I think I'm looking for the campfire maybe here. Put my other headphone in. It's so mean how when you slide down you change your angle. Oh, I'm gonna find it. Cool, time to hop back in. Alright, we have a weapon. We watch these. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, right. Same.
Maybe.
I'm trying to find the other one.
Alright.
Yeah, I should have saved there. You're right. I don't know why I didn't. I'm looking for the axe here, hoping I just stumble
There's
across it.
another one over here.
It's in my. It's to my left. I'm missing it. I still haven't saved. Like I could fall down and get my angle all messed up.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. One's enough. Alright, now I need to find the tower without alignment, which is not an easy task.
Yeah. Okay, so my angle's wrong, right? Because I didn't find the axe.
I know already. Okay, let's just back up a lot.
And in the future, I want to make sure that everyone can hear what's being said to me. I couldn't figure it out, and I just went because I needed to get the run going. But yeah, that's something that I will fix. I'm hoping in the near future to start working on some VR games blindfolded. Because as far as I know, no one has done that, or if they have, maybe very few people. But VR games have good audio cues, and they have a very, like, solid feel and sound to them. Like when you reach out and pick something up, it like vibrates, so you know you're like in the right spot because you're moving around. I think it would be fun, a neat challenge. I bet a lot of things can be done, like guns might be a lot easier in VR than they are in 2D. So I'm kind of going the right way actually here. I'm rolling with my strats, I think, even though I know I'm not facing the right direction. So I'm getting close-ish. Better than just aimlessly trying to use the scope to get sort of in the right direction. Oh, that was so close. Oh, my angle.
If I can get his weapon, it won't be all for loss.
I'm looking.
I should say.
And I think
So
I
have to
broke
be
my
careful
weapon,
because if
maybe?
break
I
my
wasn't
weapon,
watching.
I'm back to where I was before, so...
That's bad. Oh, I might do it here. Come on. Yes. Watch me die. My luck is that I'll die here. I need to attack more. I need to come at the guy instead of waiting. And another weapon. Things are not totally lost, but I'm
Not
way
too bad.
behind on like time since I spent so long trying to get my angle for the tower. I should have given up sooner, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Tower is
No, I'm just gonna try to brute force it.
northeast of the Shrine of Resurrection, I believe. Did I place that pin? I think I did.
Trying to do two things at once.
Okay, so we're facing south-ish.
Is that right? I'm covering it up here. I mean, I ended up being okay. Move myself over a little more. I'm in a bad spot though here. In these trees. And I'm going the wrong way. I needed to go east.
Anytime we climb, it can mess up our alignment. Seems alright.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way here.
Oops.
Oh man. I'm gonna think. The problem with this method is that it's not real accurate. Like I'm really in the wrong place here. I need to go way southeast. Might even fall off here. The save indicates I think I'm in the right place. I'm surprised that I even found the tower. Look how far I went off in the wrong direction. I think it's in my northeast. That's why I'm checking up there. I'm noticing that it's to the southeast.
So it sounds like maybe I'm a little too far north. And my direction, just to be sure here.
To be sure.
Okay, I think I need to go right a little bit more.
We're going to use this method that's not good. Climbing is bad. At this point.
It's so hard.
I'm way off.
Yeah,
And I'm not
definitely
where I
too
think
far
I
north.
am. I think I'm still south of the bog. Like, I think I'm a ways south. Still further than I actually am. Trying to get clear of whatever I was climbing on and turn towards the right direction. And now I'm going totally unequipped, so that way I'm going to find the bog here and hear it. Confirming.
Uh-oh. So this is the stuff that kills you. I'm pretty sure I'm going south. Yep. Which means I'm trapped on the other side of it.
I figured out that I'm on the north side of this stuff. That's
Okay.
pretty, that's good.
It's pretty big, too.
The way around is this direction of the bog, so I'm just moving that way a lot.
Just listening for it to get quieter. Make a save here.
Might be wise
No, I think I have a
to
pretty good
jump
idea about
away
where
from
I
the
am.
slope surface, back towards where you came from, and then save. In case you're trapped by something and the save is not going to register quite right because it's surrounded by objects. This rock's really weird. I did not know this rock was here. I had never noticed it. Or never put it in my memory. Going the wrong way now. Got a little lucky there, the slope. Gotta head out. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Saver. Good luck on your run. Thanks. Yep. So, I'm going the right way, which is good. I may skip
So,
ahead a
go
little.
past the stuff.
Let's jump ahead like another couple minutes. See where I'm at. I'm getting closer here. Let's jump ahead a little further.
Okay, so I'm facing kind of the wrong way.
I'm getting close to the tower. Good time to tune back in. I can hear the music, so I know I'm getting close. I'm close to dying. There are a lot of enemies in the vicinity of the tower that will kill you. So I'm getting at this point a little discouraged because I had such a good start to the run. And I've hit a roadblock trying to get the very first, basically the first achievable thing in the run. And that's getting the tower. Getting the tower unlocks all the shrines. I can't find any of the shrines. Well, you can technically, but I'm not going to be able to blindfolded and clip into them and anything. Like, getting the tower unlocks the shrines. It's critical. It's a fast travel point. Can't progress through the main mission without it. So, I have to do it. And other people, Crystal Saver, for example, has done the plateau in a very short period of time. When planned out well and executed well. So, me taking 43 minutes, I haven't even found the tower yet. I'm feeling very discouraged, and I don't have time really to start over. I'm expecting the run to take anywhere between 14 to 20 hours or more if I get really stuck.
It's very weird.
So
Sounds weird.
I have to go. I can't I can't restart, and you know, all time lost is just longer I have to stay awake and stay coherent for. When you die like that, it leaves an X on the map. You guys can see that. That X makes it harder to tell which way the pin is because you'll hit the X sometimes. So it makes it more challenging every time I die. I can hear them both over there, right? I'm passing over them. You can differentiate them though. There I've discovered the dead one because you can't interact with it. I found the pin. I can tell I'm facing northish. This is a good sign. Climbing. There's very few places around here that you can climb while the music's going. I'm certainly suspecting that I'm close now.
Oh, you fell down there? But I don't know. Having a heck of a time finding this.
This is really good. I'm in the right spot. It sounds different. It sounds like a hard, like some two rocks hitting each other. Something hard. That like sharp sound. It sounds different than the duller noise of the grass or the rocks. The Sheikah technology surfaces are like sharper. There, I'm on it. Just pressing A, hoping to find it. And I don't know, I may get stuck here. you could wander back out of this area and have a hard time finding it. The closer Link gets to the pin or the quest marker, the more difficult it is to determine exactly which direction you are from it. Because as you move the cursor, say north, to pass over the one that you're looking for, if it's right by you, you may push north, and as long as it's only slightly on the north, you'll hit it. And you can falsely assume that you, like there, I placed it really far away, I'm not going to be able to find that. Because it's so far away. I need to go down more before I place the pin. I'm using a new controller, and that's part of the problem. I may give up. It's good to find those pins. We don't want to leave them laying around where they might interfere later with a directional finding attempt. I'm lucky I turned around. I was pointed the way out. Going the wrong way.
I don't think I've ever had this much trouble grabbing the pedestal.
It's bad.
Either I'm not in there yet.
See, just like that, you can work yourself back out of it. Very frustrating when I know I've got, 16 hours yet on the clock. And every moment is just delaying and pushing it further back. And this is not, I mean, this part's hard, but if I were to have gotten my alignment,
sounds like I'm in there still.
I got really lucky and the save stuck inside. I should load that save again.
So it sounds like I ran out. To me.
Yeah. You're right, old me.
There's only one way out of this little area. So my guess is that the pedestal is either behind me or somewhere. Like, I think I have an idea about what direction I'm facing now.
That was it. I hit it. With my feet. Oh, it's so close. This is going to be torture rewatching this. I know it.
There we go.
Okay.
Finally.
So one other thing I want to do is record times of things so I can go back and
49 minutes.
make a little highlight video.
That's pretty bad. Okay, but whatever. Wow.
People
we're
in
not resetting.
the chat maybe are saying like that was torture or horrible because you see the thing on the bottom. I didn't want any help. If someone gave me help,
lots of time saved
like without realizing, or if they're being a troll before I could ban them or kick them or whatever. My plan was, so like let's say right now someone, I mean it wouldn't make any sense because I already know exactly where I am, but like if I jumped down and almost found Magnesis and someone was like, it's straight ahead, my plan was to go back and load a save from before I knew where Magnesis was.
This is why I
like
needed the weapon. Well, and
I'd load back to this point, find an old save. If this save was gone, I would load to before I found the tower. Like I would force myself to not have the help
so how
to keep the run valid.
Is when Link executes the throwing animation.
You get like 5 saves, so
but if while doing
I'll be able to find an old one where I don't know what's going on or don't know anything about where Magnesis is yet. Like when I'm trying to find the tower. Gonna do another glitch here. It's pretty cool. Fall damage cancel.
Let's make sure we have a save here. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to jump off and throw.
Getting down the tower is not hard.
Equip it while throwing at the right height
is faster.
so that I don't take any damage.
So if, I'm going for the fastest stuff. whether I get it or not.
Too early.
Too early, like I said. But I wanted to go for glitches, and I want to show them off because, you know, not everybody has seen glitches. So, fun way to show what's possible for people that are not into the Breath of the Wild speedrunning community with this game, because there's a lot of cool stuff.
Welcome, Sumi. Just doing Breath of the Wild blindfolded, you know? One of
Again,
those days.
apologies, I can't get that audio in here. I may get it here.
A little bit later, so I accidentally threw it. We're gonna do a trick here. Alright,
I got
it. Okay, cool.
Nah,
We have plenty of
Do the
weapons,
same
so
stuff.
we can afford to lose
that's
one.
so funny. Yeah, so
Normally, you die from that fall.
tried to skip the tower descent there. So we talked to this old man here. It's critical that after we finish with this dialogue, that I don't target him. I need to maintain my angle here and not turn to look at him when he walks up there.
Text to speech coming through my ears, so please do not give me any tips or pointers.
I would remind people right away to not tell me.
It's fun.
Help
I
me.
don't know. That's just something I enjoy. I like the challenge. We're going for the Master Sword here. And those of you that know a little bit about Breath of the Wild speedrunning, we're doing the restricted route. That means that I have to get all my hearts from shrines. I can't duplicate hearts. I can't do that kind of stuff. I can't do a glitch to get the sword early. I have to get all the hearts.
You can also get hearts from Divine Beasts. For this category.
But yeah, so we're gonna have to get all 40 shrines here. Oh, you could hear my weapon go there at the end. Okay, so you need to get a save here in case I mess up.
So don't target the old man.
Yeah, tower was pretty rough, but
Really rough.
GG. Okay, so here we go. Now I gotta focus here.
Counting in my head these steps here. There's all kinds of things like this that I do in the route where I have memorized a series of steps or strategy or something to progress. This is one of those cases. I'm trying to find magnesis right now. The game is finding these shrines and stuff is it's really difficult actually at first before you get the Sheikah sensor. Later in the game you get this ability where as you approach a shrine it beeps. It beeps and you can use that to kind of hone in on the shrine. But we don't have that ability yet. We don't get it until after we find the second tower. Close. I didn't quite remember. I miscounted. Should be further to the right and back. I'm gonna save anyways. I'm really close. I may get lost here and turned around. It's very possible, given how I've come at the shrine like this. It's promising. I'm probably gonna find it.
I bet. It's gotta be right there somewhere. Remember, please don't give me any tips.
Take that very seriously.
kind of want to just go back to my save because I'm pretty sure I knew where I was.
Risky.
Let's just do that.
Saves are not guaranteed with the direction you're pointing, especially if you do
It
them
gets
right
better,
around a
trust me.
shrine.
The first part is a lot harder than later in the run. Once we get the horse, once we get the first tower, well, the second tower, finding shrines is a lot easier.
It's giving me my position and angle.
Maybe. Exactly.
Love
Oh,
it. It's
man.
kind of like some secret conversation that I don't
This is rough.
remember.
I think I miscounted on my hopping strats, and that's why I didn't quite get to the pedestal.
That's right. I'm very close. Soon I'm going to figure out that I am going forward and backwards across it.
There we go. Oh, I got the chest.
I thought I got the pedestal, but
Okay,
I need to grab this
so-
anyway, so...
Yeah, definitely not where I thought I was. Oh, man. We needed that chest anyways. So that's good that we got it.
Yeah, so one of the reasons I'm coming back to this is because when I want to just learn a little bit about how Breath of the Wild works and the engine and some of that maybe bad or habits that trip me up when I was trying to do this, because when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, I'm going to take a crack at it. I may even play it while never
Alright.
looking at it. Ever. Not decided yet.
So I think the Magnesis rune
Oh, did I find it?
is
I think I
further
found
to
it.
the left than the other ones.
Yeah. I think that's
Welcome.
maybe a good stopping point. Yeah, we'll call that a good first time. Yeah, so thanks everyone that tuned in to watch. Hello to everyone again. I'm going to keep going through this. Like I said, it's been a while since I did the run and finally got them posted, and just want to go back and analyze them and comment on some of the stuff that I'm learning about it and learning for myself. And I thought it'd be a cool experience and thought it'd be fun to capture it for all of you. So see you guys next time.